sure that everyone communicating with what personnel is supposed to be on the field. And I feel like, you know, we should be able to go out and execute.
This is a game in the past where you kind of knew it was going to be a smash-mouth game. You were going to have to win it at the line of scrimmage every time. They weren't going to take shots downfield. Is that something? And is that different this year, obviously?
You know, LSU based off, you know, they like to run the ball downhill at you, and that's what they've been doing. That's what they've been good at. Joe Burrows, he obviously a great quarterback. He make a lot of great throws, and I feel like they got a great offense overall. Like I said, we just got to stick to the game plan and go in and play ball.
And you tweeted that you and Dylan were the best linebacker tandem in the country. Just what do you think makes you guys work so well together?
I feel like with him being young and me kind of being older, and with me being able to experience, you know, playing behind Ruben and Sean Dion, you know, it's a lot of stuff that I can, you know, tell him, and it's a lot of stuff that like we can work on together. So I feel like it's just like we got a connection to where if I feel like if I'm slacking at something, he gonna pick me up. If he's slacking, I'm gonna pick him up. And I feel like we the best in the country.
How you seen him sort of deal with going from a phenom as an 8th grader to coming here and actually being a productive player?
I've always known, you know, Dylan to be a great athlete. You know, just growing up, seeing him get offers in junior high and stuff like that. So I kind of like knew like he had the potential. He was a running back, of course. Then he transferred over to linebacker, and like the sky was the limit for him after that. I feel like that was the position that he needed to be playing with, you know, the type of physicality he have and the type of, you know, instincts he have with football. So I feel like that was a great move for him.
He seems like a supremely intelligent guy, you know, especially on the field. And you know, were you surprised how quickly he kind of picked things up, you know, here and was able to translate it on the field?
I can say yeah, but in a sense I can say no, because like, you know, coming in as a freshman, everybody want to play fast, everybody want to play quick, but nobody want to put the work in and learn the plays and being up here for hours trying to get to know, you know, the system. And I feel like Dylan did a great job of that, but he also knew that he was the next guy up, so he had to go through those things. He had to go through those long nights, you know, to understand the playbook, because like I said, we was, you know, low on depth, and the next guy up was him, so he had to learn it.
You feel completely comfortable in your leadership role now, making the calls on the field, just getting everybody in position?
Yeah, I mean, I've always felt comfortable. You know, there's probably been some things where teams came out in, you know, crazy formations, and I was kind of like cautious of what check I should make or something like that. So I try to make sure we all on the same page and that we, you know, execute the play that I do call.
You mentioned before communication, you know, that Missouri game and things like that. Where do you feel like that's been since then, the communication part?
I feel like it's been great. You know, I hold myself accountable. Like I said, getting extra film every night, you know, after practice, and I kind of hold like leaders accountable in the other positions like Deontay Thompson, Anthony, Raekwon, and Q Williams on the D-line. So I feel like with those guys getting the extra film, it'll make it easier for them to communicate to the other guys on what to expect and stuff like that.
Among the Louisiana guys, who's been talking about this one the most?
Like on our team?
Yeah.
Dylan. You know, Dylan, he ready to smash somebody. You know, that's where he from, so he fired up.
Is this, I mean, you're obviously from this state, you know, the Iron Bowl is always a big rivalry y'all look forward to every year. Is this a game that the players that do come from Louisiana, that they get fired up for? You can tell this is a different week for them maybe?
I can say, yeah, because, you know, they from Louisiana, and like I'll be fired up for the Iron Bowl. I'm from Alabama, but, you know, that's not something that we go by because, you know, every Saturday we get a chance to play a different team. Everybody should be fired up no matter what team is it, no matter where they're from and stuff like that. So, I mean, I feel like depending on who we playing, some people may take it more personal. So, I mean, that's about it.
Does it mean anything more to you considering the injury that you had last year?
Who, Dylan?
You.
Me? Yeah, I was thinking about that like Sunday. Like I think our game had came back on TV from last year, and I just remember me getting hurt that game, and you know, it was kind of heartbroken to me because I felt like I was going to have a good game or whatever. But, you know, me going into this game, you know, injury-free, I feel like, you know, just being the leader of the defense, I'll be able to make an impact and make sure everybody on my team make impacts too.
What kind of precautions do you take now with that injury? I mean, as far as like even the foot gear and how you tape up your foot, I guess maybe even before practice?
I just think about not trying to get hurt. Like, I feel like if I play fast and physical, I play injury-free. I just think when I think about my foot, that's when it starts to nag me. So when I don't think about it, I play wide open.
But do you do anything like, I guess before practices to kind of
Calm it down?
Or not calm it down, or just make sure that it's protected and.
Yeah, I wear they got me this little shield thing that I wear on game day. Like, kind of go under my cleats and kind of clamp on, and it protect the outside of my foot. And then at practice, I put like an Evo shield over it, so that like if I get stepped on or anything, Evo shield real hard, so I won't feel it or nothing like that. But it definitely, I have to, like at night, I have to ice it though. Sometimes it be aching and stuff like that.
Did you change your cleats at all by any chance?
Yeah, I had to change them to like some more like D-lineman type cleats, like wider length.
Okay, thanks, Matt.